Hello and welcome back to the channel. So this week we have a solid sterling silver musical snuff box to show you, made in 1823. So please stay tuned and we'll take a good look at it right after this. So here it is, in all of its exquisite glory. The case is so finely crafted, solid sterling silver, as I said in the intro, with patterning to the lid and to the base, and all four of the sides have a reeded finish. And we'll just open the lid, and as you can see, the interior has a fine gilt finish, hallmarks still visible, and it's just in wonderful condition. But I expect by now you're eager to have a listen to it play, so let's get on with it. So the gentleman that made the solid silver case for the snuff box was a chap called Thomas Edwards. Now he was based in London, born sometime in the 1700s. Now isn't that amazing? The fellow that made the case and the movement inside were both born in the 1700s. And yet here we are today with it sat in front of us, playing and looking as if it was brand new. So there are two control levers on the front. The one on the left is to start and stop the music. So you slide the silver button to the right and it will begin to play. Now the other button on the right is to change the tune. So all you do to change the tune, the button on the right hand side, you simply shift that along, and there you go, it's ready to play the second tune. So let's get to it. So let's try and set the scene for a minute. Let's go back to Georgian Britain of the 1820s. The world's first railway opens, the Stockton and Darlington Railway in the northeast of England. The Duke of Wellington becomes Prime Minister, and the Metropolitan Police is formed. To think you're actually listening to the same music as the original purchaser did over 200 years ago is incredible. Anyway, what I'd like to do now is take the movement out of its case so we can have a closer look at it. So here it is, in all of its musical glory. So without further ado, let's start it up and watch it play. So a little bit now about the movement. The movement was made by one of the finest music box makers of the age, and it was made in Switzerland by a gentleman called François Lecoultre. Now again, François Lecoultre was born in the 1700s, so it's quite extraordinary to think that what you're listening to was made by two gentlemen that were actually born in the 1700s. So we've had a listen to the first tune, with the movement being out of its case. So what I'm going to do is shift this small lever here, like so, and we're going to play the second tune. So I'm now going to put the movement back into its case where it belongs, and we'll finish off by playing each of the tunes one last time. So now it's back in its case, safe and sound. Let's play the first tune. So to wind this beautiful piece, there's a winding hole on the bottom of the case, so you just insert the key and give it a wind. Now it's time for the second tune, so we'll just shift the change button on the front and let's start it playing. So thank you so much again for watching, and if you could like and subscribe, we'd really appreciate it. But please do tune in again next week as we have a key wind forte piano antique music box to show you, made in 1839. So thanks once again for watching, take care and goodbye.